I've got a board running across horizontally, and that's to hold up this wall right here. And now I'm going to secure the next wall, which is back there. I had to notch out this side and this side over here so that these two walls, this one and the next one that's down there, you can't see it, but so that they will align with this back one. Okay, I've got these two clamps on here. There's one up here, but I'm clamping them together so that the parts are even, and another one down here. So now we're ready to screw it together because everything's flush, and I'm feeling it from the back here. I have to pound it a little bit. Might have to take the wood that's stuck in between the flutes on the drill bit and take that off of there. So now I got a light on this Bosch 1500. And I'm just using 2-inch screws. Put a little wax on it. Okay, what I did was I took this board and I put one end and secured it to this side of the camper, and then the other side here I took a piece of wire and anchored it right there. to the side of the bed, and this anchor point right here, back here, I took that wire, wrapped it around here, and secured this end. So now what I have to do is I'm going to take measurements on the outside of the top. From this point over here to the other side. And then I'm going to make this end right from here over to here. I'm going to make that the same as the front. And I'll have to adjust these clamps. Two of them over here. Here's one, and then there's one down there. And then same over here. I got a pair of vice grips over here on this side, and then another C-clamp over here. So I want to make the top and the sides the same in width. Okay, I cut this piece right here, and that is, I notched it at this end. I'll show that notch. Right down there. And then I cut it at this end with a different notch. You have to measure the from the top down. Also, you have to measure from this end in 2 dimensions and then cut it. Now if you look at this cut, you can see that I went over here. That's okay because of the saw. And then on this end I used that sawzall right there. Okay, now I'm going to drill a couple of holes in this end and the other, so I can put a couple of screws. This is going to go up like this, and I want to put a couple of screws in here. So it's better to drill it first before you put it up there. Drill it at an angle. I'm going to put it up there and clamp it with a couple of clamps. Now on this end I don't have anybody to help me, so I'm going to have to put this strap up here to hold this. So first of all, I'm going to put a 2-inch screw. I'm going to put a 2-inch screw up here. Just put it in there a little bit. About 1 inch or a 1/2 inch. Okay, then I'm going to put this under here to hold it. So I'm going to plan where I'm going to put the screw. It's going to be right here. mark it. Right. Now I'll put this over here like this. That's just to help me hold this board up there, because it's too heavy to hold up. And on this end over here, I'm going to clamp it. I'm just holding it up with my shoulder. Okay, there we go. Now put a couple screws in. We'll just put one in, that's fine. Okay, now you got to squeeze this together to the right dimension. I'm going to make the bottom from there, from the outside of this back here to the outside of the other side. Over here. And that's, I'll measure it. About 70 inches. So mark it down, 70 inches. Okay, now I want this top board to also be at 70 inches. So we'll move the camera back so you can get an idea of what's going on here. Okay, now I got to squeeze the two ends together so that I got 70 inches. And then secure everything with screws. Or you can clamp it. I think I will clamp it, so. Okay, take your measurement. Well, I got it backwards, so I'm going to have to change everything. Okay, this time I got it correct. I've got it so that this dimension at the top, from outside to outside, from the outside of this board right here, this wall right here, from the outside of the wall to the outside of this wall. That's 70 inches. And the same at the bottom. Okay? This truck is a little bit wider in the front than it is at the back. It's about 5 inches different, in fact. So that would be, since it's about 5 inches, that would be about 2.5 per side. Okay, now we're going to put a couple screws over here. On this side, I got one screw on the other side. I think I'll put another screw in. On both sides. Okay, now we take this down, take the 2 screws out. One up here and one over here. Now this is going to be for the roof. 74.5. Now we have a dilemma. We have to get this piece of plywood up there for the roof.